Traffic Kilo X Victor.
Yeah, what's up? Just waiting for people to get in here before I start talking about random shit. How you doing? Check out this livery. Never mind that we're not in the Pacific. It's fine. If you don't already know, you should check out the default C90, see if you can get that thing to work. The autopilot didn't work for me, at least after 11.26, but it's a decent airplane. If you get that thing to work, fly with both of these bad boys. Nice, perfect timing. Is that really quiet? I have the door open too. Let me close the door and see what this does. What did they do to it, exactly? Let me get the avionics on. Tell me if this is still quiet. Oh shit, I actually turned the battery off. Just kidding.
Unicom, Whiskey Victor India, radio check on COM 1.
Last aircraft calling Burlington Unicom, say again.
Whiskey Victor India, just a radio check on COM 1.
Alright, let me get the weather. I'll show you what's going on. So we are here. San Juan Luis Munoz Marin International Airport. Pretty good scenery here. Yeah, it is a turboprop. But it's pretty easy to handle for a turboprop.
Traffic Bravo.
So we're gonna fly southeast to St. Croix. I'll land there, and I'm gonna make a cup of coffee, and then we'll hit St. Barts. I figured at least I'd get one practice landing before we we hit St. Barts. Turbos are easy, but it's also easy to blow up the engine if you're not paying attention. Although you know a little bit about that, don't you?
San Juan Luis Munoz Marin INTL Information X-ray. 1800 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility 10. Sky conditions 2800 few, 6500 few, temperature 21, dew point 20. Altimeter 2998. Arriving runway 10, departing runway 08. Advise on initial contact you have X-ray.
Okay. Information X-ray.
San Juan Luis Munoz Marin INTL Information X-ray. 18.
Toronto clearance, good morning, it's Air Canada 404, gate 20.
I think you gotta have the P-51 too. Have to be careful with this one because it also has retractable landing gear. It might be screwed.
Thank you.
What's my squawk code today, Melonius? $6336. Okay.
Apron Air, clearance Air Canada 704, K163, we got PDC 121 Mike.
Yeah, 704, 12, correct, this Fox, apron for the push.
Very good.
Clearance at Maple 7542, PDC 120 Mike. Maple 7542, clearance all
See,
correct.
first stop is, what is it? T, Tango, India, Sierra X-ray? There we go. 81.3 nautical miles. 136.
Clearance warning, Air Canada 868 Heavy with BDC 121 Papa. Okay, 868 Heavy, clearance all correct, this Fox, apron for push. Got Fox, see ya.
I hate these little scrolly things. Let me use my scroll wheel. I hate this.
Clearance West at 518 and Gate 27 Alpha with Foxtrot out to Deer Lake.
West 518.
What does that do?
Verto 6, Verto 6 on the Lorca transition, flight plan route. Departs runway 06 left, block 6331.
Okay, to Deer Lake, Birdo 6, Lorca transition, flight plan off of 6 left, 6331, Westjet 518.
West 518, all correct, this Fox, apron for push.
Apron, see you.
Scroll wheel support. Fortunately, it's just these two
Clear,
things.
good morning,
Everything
Air
else you can
Canada,
use the scroll wheel with, but it never really bothers me.
105, clearance all correct, this Fox, apron for push.
Apron for the push, thanks. Air Canada 1105. Clearance to Lower Canada 444, Gate 131 and EC 121 Romeo.
Canada 444, it's all correct. Davis Golf, apron for push.
Thank you.
Can they do something to help you find the person who wins the landing rate? Like if everyone types in something that lets them predict the landing rate, it will find the winner? That'd be cool. Or maybe there's a plug-in for that or something. No, I guess, I don't know how that would work. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Ground 121.
Good morning, Jordan 7284, looking for Barts, New Syracuse.
9.
Jordan 7284, Syracuse, Maven 2, bump with transition, flight plan route, depart.
Hey Deutsch, how you doing? Yeah, if you find out, let me know, because I want that for mine. Hey, maybe Deutsch knows. He uses a bot for his chat, right? Is there anything that lets or a bot that helps you find the winner of your landing rate? Yeah, it's all BS in there. I did put some good sceneries, and in fact, we're flying to a few of them. So if you want any of these, they're in the scenery thing. I think we're ready to go, fellas.
Air Canada 691, give way to Encore Q400, right to left of Romeo, going to the ramp.
Air Canada 691.
Not sure what it... Well, fortunately, we have an IT guy who is part of our little crew here. Mr. McMillan. Check out this livery. See like a little bit of rust right below the door. Looks good.
Encore 3519, keep it going, Romeo onto Alpha Tango and call 2227.
Okay, keep it go to Romeo Alpha Tango and apron on
2227.
2227, thanks.
Sceneries are also pretty easy to install. Left to DC gen. Do I not have that off? What the hell? Aha. There we go.
Ground, good morning, Cruise 1804 Heavy with you, short as Delta.
It does, but, you know, for example, this scenery, it uses a little bit of ortho. The zoom level is not incredibly high, but it looks good. These are small comparatively. I just installed ortho for my state in part of South Carolina and North Carolina, and it was like 95 gigabytes, which is, it's rough, but these are tiny.
105, contact ground, 121.
And St. Croix, where we're going to, the whole island is ortho. It looks really good. It was also pretty small comparatively. And if you're just flying over the ocean for most of your flight, who cares, right? Alrighty, let's go.
Ground, good morning, Air Canada 105 Heavy.
Depends on the size and on the zoom level. I'm using the Fork Boy orthos, so you don't need to use Ortho XP, but they're still huge. Alright, we're looking for taxiway Sierra. Hello? There it is.
Ground, Sunway 610 approaching Alpha Lima. Runway 610 ground, runway 24 right, altimeter 3019, it is Victor, taxi left, Bravo.
I was trying to find some ortho for the Grand Canyon, and McFaddy sent me a link, and just the JPEG files that you have to convert to DDS were 60 gigabytes. I was like, there's no way I have room for this. But I did get all those little airport sceneries that we're flying to in the Grand Canyon flight. Speaking of which, did you guys figure out when we're going to do that flight? Is that the runway? Oh, that's what we're looking for.
Georgia 7346, command Delta Tango.
7346 ground, runway 248, altimeter 3019, it is Victor, taxi left on Charlie.
248, left on Victor, and 3019 now, Georgia 7346.
Encore 3460, 24 right, the altimeter is 3019, it is Victor. Let the 787 go by, then taxi Bravo, short of tank.
Bravo short Tango, let the 787 go by, on 301.
Yeah, I'll help you out. That was like a huge frustration to me when I first started, because the big issue is that when you get in, if you just drag and drop the files into the folder, usually you'll get a text warning that tells you that you're missing some of the libraries that are required. So essentially, when you download a scenery, it'll tell you what libraries they use to make the scenery. And then you have to download and install those in your custom scenery folder too. It's a huge pain in the ass. But it's worth it in my opinion. And once you get the base level of scenery libraries installed, most of them work fine without having to deal with your log file to figure out what went wrong.
Roger, up and...
Whoa. That's what I was looking for.
Sergeant 7346, tower 1835.
1835, Georgia 7346.
I didn't do any preparation for this. I did not look at airport diagrams or approach plates or anything, so hopefully it's all going to be visual. I'm pretty sure that St. Barts does not even have instrument approaches. I'll look in a second. Gonna be fun. Maybe. Should look good though.
Ground, exec jet 782.
Yeah, when I finish this, I'll post a link. There's a master list of libraries on the forum that I've used. And I can take screenshots of my library folder. Somebody's posting something. Ceremony Millen, thank you, buddy. Yeah, once you get the libraries installed, it's easy. It's just drag and drop into your custom scenery folder.
7646 information Victor coming up short.
Usually.
Maple 7646 ground, runway 24 right, altimeter 3019, native whiskey, taxi.
Gregor! Hey, buddy.
Short,
My favorite Eastern European. How you doing?
Taxi off the ramp, hold short, Charlie will pick up whiskey, Maple 7646.
Let's see, landing lights.
Charlie for 24 right, altimeter 3019, native whiskey.
We'll grab whiskey, left turn Charlie.
Keep the auto feather on. Flaps are good. Tower, and I guess we'll take approach departure 120.9. Nice. Let's do it, fam.
Virgin 7271, contact departure 1288.
288, Georgia 771.
Dude, who cares? I get along just fine without it. Grow up, gaw. Also, you couldn't even use little nav map. Basically crashed your computer when you opened it. That's not exactly a selling point.
Tower, good afternoon, Air Transit 565.
First, we're going to St. Croix, and I'm going to stop there and get a cup of coffee, and then we're flying to St. Barts. I've never flown the approach at St. Barts. I just got the scenery for free with like the reward points that I had from the X-Plane store. So we'll see how that goes. Figured I would land in one island to get a little practice in before we get there, because it's not exactly an easy landing. Man, all the sounds are really quiet. I don't know if that's the internal or...
Cleared the island 24 left.
Control 35 Tower, U190 traffic short final, wind calm, cleared to land, runway 24 left.
Survive 24 left, control 35.
Let me know how the sound is. What do I need to change? Yeah, the sounds aren't the best, but they're better than the default. Oh yeah, look at that, fellas.
Three 3526, contact departure 1288.
1288 on code 3526.
Yeah, if there's an F mod for this plane, let me know. That was pretty good, right? Free scenery, boys and girls. It's in the Discord.
Canada 453, Delta 4, cross runway 24 right.
24 cross 24 right, Air Canada 453.
Jazz 649 tower, stop climb at 5,000.
It does a little bit, but not a lot. And if your world objects are low, then it should have no impact. I don't know what your actual graphic settings are.
Sarah 711 is EQ.
Air 711 tower, wind comp, third line, runway 24 left.
Good land, 24 left, Air 711.
Returns at 565, exit Hotel 4 and contact ground 12165.
Hotel 4, 12165, Air Transit 565.
I wasn't being a hater the whole flight. I was giving you encouragement.
Jazz 947, speed 190 knots. Speed 190 knots, Jazz 947.
Well, you know how his landings are. I had to give him a little bit of shit. Did a couple decent landings with the V-22 today, though. It's impressive. Tell him to ditch what? The plane? Yeah, probably. Nav aids.
1741, 170 knots to NOAA, contact tower at NOAA 1835. 170 NOAA, tower there, 1835, 1741.
What's a new plane? I'm trying to talk him in to get the P-51. He's been talking about it here. Just pull the trigger, my man. Plus you get them sweet, sweet reward points. Yeah, there's like 5 or 6 people in there for most of the stream, too. It's good.
270, intercept, cleared Alice, approach runway 24 right. 270, intercept, cleared Alice, 24 right.
Yeah, but it was a little bit hazier than when we were flying in California, that's for sure. I was telling him, look, all the sceneries here except for St. Barts are free, so if this is a decent flight, you should get the sceneries and we should do this as a group flight. No love for what? The Navion? I like it. Oh, the Osprey. Yeah, it's been a few days since you've flown that thing, eh?
Jazz 947, descend 3000, cleared Alice, approach runway 248. Descend to 3000, cleared Alice, approach 248, Jazz 947.
You like the Navion more than the Marchetti? Shoo, boy. I don't have the Marchetti, so I can't compare, but the Marchetti looks a lot better.
Tower at NOAA 1835. 170 NOAA 1835, 1846.
Shit, I don't think I have Discord logged in right now, or I'd do it while I was flying. Yeah, after this, or whenever you're free. I'm off for the next 3 days, so whenever you're around, just let me know. You definitely like quirky planes. I'm not going to argue with you there. How cool is that? That's awesome, guys. Look at that. Look at it.
Jazz 947.
Get in there and look at it.
170 knots to NOAA, Jazz 947.
Also did not look at the weather in either of the places that we are going to, so fingers crossed, boys.
At 4,000, reduce speed to 190 knots.
At 4,000, reduce speed to 190 knots, China Eastern
Maybe we can
207.
get above these. Let's take it up to 9,000.
China Eastern 207, contact arrival now 124.47. Good day.
124.47.
Oh, man, what is that reference from?
Good day.
By the way, guys, if you're just joining, look down below at the poll. We've got a movie quote. I want you guys to choose the correct option, and later, the first person, don't say it now, but the first person later to tell me the name of the movie will win a free airplane.
Chinese Eastern 207,
One of the best.
descend 3,000. Descend 3,000, China Eastern
I
207.
promise. Not today, boys. St. Barts is definitely going to be a little hairy. Like I said, I've never flown in there. I've only seen people do it online, so we'll see how it goes. Don't fall for what? At least take the poll. It's a great movie. Well, don't do it yet. You're going to have to wait. When I land at the first airport, we'll do the giveaway. I also know the actor who said that. Let's see if we'll level out here. And we are. There we go. Let's see if there's any procedures, just in case.
Speed 210 knots first, and then descend to 6,000.
ILS and RNAV. Nice.
Okay, 210 and then 6,000. Air Canada.
Let's see what the weather's doing. Had a little situation here where I realized I forgot to align my directional gyro. Got it sorted out. We are going over here. Nice. So, COM 2.
Arrival Tuesday, Concourse 3469, descend
135.
11,000 for 8,000, direct Epoch.
Oh, that's Nav 1, sorry.
Runway 24 right, altimeter 29 or 8, information whiskey.
298, we have whiskey on course 3469.
COM 2, there you go. God damn it. I told you to wait. Alright, fine. You win the first free plane. Even though you broke the rules. Here you go. Get it while it's hot, boys. First come, first serve. It's a great plane. It's got my endorsement.
207, turn left heading 300. Turn left heading 300 tonight, turn 207.
CTAF. He cheated. We were supposed to wait till we did the first landing, and then I was going to give away the airplane. He blew it. Just couldn't help himself. Typical Englishman.
Contact tower at NOAA 1835. 1835, no, just 947.
Oh. I got the wrong link then. Good, we can still give it away. You lose, and you're banned. Worst moderator ever. New pull time. Yeah, it takes a while to think of those things.
70, intercept cleared ILS approach.
And everybody got the answer right.
left heading 270, intercept runway 24 right, ISO position is 207.
You did. You did go GA. When was the last time you flew the Zebo?
And then 7975,
St. Croix,
4,000.
Henry E.
Hey,
Rawson
Kevin from
information.
Australia.
1800 Zulu weather. Wind light and variable, visibility 10. Sky clear,
Clear.
temperature 21,
Nice.
dew point 20. Altimeter 2998. Arriving runway 10, departing runway 10. Advise on initial contact you have Yankee.
Information Yankee.
207, advised field in sight.
10. Let's do the RNAV.
Negative 207.
Hey, somebody. Thank you for the Kevin. Thank you for the follow. Let's do the RNAV 10. It's roughly the direction that we're coming from. Where are we going here?
Hello, there, Canada 136. Base turns at about 7 or 8 miles now. Contact arrival 124.47.
2447, Air Canada 136. Thanks.
You need a hype bike. What is that?
West at 700, descend 8,000.
Then 8,000, west at 700.
Alright guys, who can give me the approach plate for Tango India Sierra X-Ray RNAV 10? Gonna need it. Let's see. RNAV
Bravo, Air
10.
Canada 136, left here, descending 6.2 for 5,000. 210. Air Canada 136, Roger, fly heading 070.
I think that's the island there.
Eastern 207, traffic 3 o'clock, 1,000 above, 787 on the north parallel. Traffic 85, 10 207.
Who banned Kevin?
Air Shuttle 6195 arrival, good afternoon. Runway 24 right, and altimeter is 2998.
Alright, 2998 and 24 right. And also
Oh, there are approach plates.
Started at -3 degrees, flight level 190, we're still in
Let's
it.
see.
Shuttle 6195, thank you. For now, descend to 900,000.
900,000 for Air Shuttle 6195, thanks.
2,000 feet.
INN 7975, traffic 9 o'clock, 777 on the parallel approach.
Nice excuse, dude.
Looking for traffic, 7975. Air Canada 136, turn right, heading 150 on speed
Actually,
100,
since the weather is clear and the visibility is good, I'll just do, I'll hand fly a pattern around. We'll go crosswind, do the whole thing. See what the scenery looks like.
INN 7975, cross Omtalk, speed 170 knots. Cross Omtalk, speed 170, INN 7975.
Alright, you guys choose fly straight in or fly around the island first. Well, around the airport, rather. Well, Ceremonial Melon banned himself, took care of the problem.
Air Canada 136, turn right, heading 210, intercept, cleared Alice approach, runway 24 right. Okay, 210 on the heading, clear the island.
Tyler, Canada 1112, right now. Canada 1112, good morning, wind 1607, clear to land, runway 24 right. That's super right, Canada 12. April 7508, line up runway 23, keep that departing Delta 717 on site for official departure. Depart runway, or line up runway 23 and we'll keep that dog in sight, April 7508. April 7508, wind 1906.
Yeah, he's being a real Deutschbag today, if you know what I mean.
1906 will maintain visual.
Get it? You see what I did there?
Clear takeoff 23, April 7508.
Yeah, you're welcome.
For 1695, line up 23, keep the departing Emirates site for official departure, I'll get you going right away.
Line up runway 23, we'll keep the Embraer in sight for visual departure, route 1695.
Minimums here are 1,040 feet. What the? That don't even make no sense, boy.
Call departure 1288, have a good flight.
288, speed up 1459.
Maintain visual separation, wind calm, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, we'll maintain visual separation, route 1695.
Again, 1112.
Should I ban my moderators? I mean, that seems like the only appropriate course of action at this point.
Delta, again, 12.
Melon, should I fly a pattern around this so you guys can see the scenery, or you want me to just land it? Because we got to go to another airport.
508, call departure on 28.
Y'all can choose.
508.
Seven 339, good day, line up runway 23. Line up 23, Georgia 7339. Seven 339, contact departure 128.8 airborne, clear takeoff runway 23. Good day. 288 airborne, clear takeoff 23, Georgia 7339.
No. I'm asking you if you want me to fly a pattern around the airport so you can see the scenery, or you just want me to fly in because we have to go to another airport still. So you choose, but make up your mind fast because we're coming up on the beginning of the approach here. You got 10 miles. Hey, Finbar. How you doing, man?
Caribbean 79, Charlie
Pattern
4,
it, all right.
Delta 4, Delta, ground 21.9, we'll see it.
Charlie 4, Delta 4,
Delta ground.
Just take over and fly this thing by hand then. Pattern and ditch. Not gonna happen, dude. This is not a melon stream. Not doing any barrel rolls. Now that you're streaming, I feel like you take care of all the crazy shit. And I'll just fly normal, peaceful flights.
Romeo Papa, good day. Line up runway 23. Line up 23, Lima, Romeo Papa.
Getting bullied in here. He's banning new people for no reason. He's the bully.
Romeo
Little
Papa,
boats
departure
out there
128
doing their little
decimal 8
sailing
airborne,
thing.
Takeoff runway 23. Good day. Departure airborne, clear takeoff 23, Lima, Romeo Papa. Good day.
There's also a shipwreck right off the runway. I don't know if it's three-dimensionally modeled or if it's just from the ortho, but it looks pretty cool. Fly around it.
Roger 7379, clear to land runway 24 right, 150, 10 gusting 15.
Clear to land 24 right.
Whoops.
Good day, line up runway 23. Up right, runway 23, Patrol 7280.
There it is.
Then 7280, turn left heading 190 and clear takeoff runway 23. Takeoff 23 and 190 heading to 7280.
Air Canada 411, inside no less.
Air Canada 411, good day, clear to land runway 24 right, wind 150, 10 gusting 15.
Clear land 24 right again, 411.
For 3526, good day, line up runway 23.
Line up 23, Encore 3526.
We are coming up on a Bob Ross painting. Looks pretty good, eh? Totally free. Post it in the Discord.
ILS 24. As that 325, good day, 3.5 behind at 320, clear to land runway 24.
Center 0 for departure.
Yes, please, 20 days, Jordan, 7280, we'll see you.
Good day.
It'd be cool if we could get all the appropriate CSL files, though, so it didn't look like everyone was just flying a DC-3 or a Cessna. I would imagine they do a right pattern here because the mountains over here. Oh well.
And a 411, Charlie 4, Delta 4, ground 21-9, we'll see you. Charlie 4, Delta 4, Canada 411. Seven two six two. The wind's 180.
I saw a shipwreck down here somewhere.
Left turn 150. Clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23 and 150 on the air. Turn 7262.
What do you want to do first? I thought we were doing the Grand Canyon tour first.
There 996, today line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, 10 down to 96.
That's 325, Charlie 4, Delta 4, ground 21-9, good day.
Full Delta 4, 1219, about that. 355.
Well, while we get everybody here, except for McFaddy, I'm going to start working out of time for this thing.
Seven two six two, departure 28.8, good day. Departure 28.8.
2 hours and 172. What are our other options? I'm down with, I actually like flying the 172 pretty okay.
There 996, wind 200 at 10 knots. Contact departure 128.8 airborne. Clear takeoff runway 23, good day.
Alrighty.
Runway 23 and airborne 128.8, 10 knots, today.
The Diamond's going to be way faster than the 172. Whatever it is, it has to be comparable speeds. I'm still, either the 172, the Robin would work too. They're both about the same speed. Fly about 110 knots or so. I mean, you should get the Diamond anyway, but I'm just saying, for the group flight. So we're all in similar speed aircraft.
Canada 507, good day, take your time for jet blast. Line up runway 23. Okay, take position 23, Air Canada 507.
Tower Jazz 644, keep position 4 right.
Yeah, 644, good day, clear to land runway 24 right. Any exit's good, the wind's 170 at 15.
Right, clear land 24 right, check mark, 644.
Air Canada 507, caution turbulence from the 777 off ahead. The wind's 170, 10 gusting 15. Departure 128.8 airborne. Clear takeoff runway 23, we'll see you.
Clear takeoff 23, Air Canada 507, so on.
Jazz 867, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Jazz 867. Canada 883 heavy.
Fine, it's a landing gear warning.
Yeah, 883 heavy.
See, I can't forget to put the landing gear out in this airplane. That's why I'm flying it.
Clear land 24 right for Canada 883. We may have to go to the...
Jazz 867, climb 5,000 feet, wind 200, 12 gust 18, stay on the... Jazz 867, call 128.8. 28 Jazz 8672.
Marchetti's gonna be too fast. What's the cruise speed?
St.Croix 409 with you, wireless runway 248 at the door. St.Croix 3409, caution, turbulence 777.
Get your landing rates in, guys. Landing number 1. This is going to be the good one. Well, if there's going to be a good one, it's going to be this one, not St. Barts. Minus 58. That's the most generous you've ever been, Melon. What's wrong with you today? And where's your go-to number? Minus 632? Are you saving that for St. Barts?
Traffic 1 mile, final winds 250 at 9, runway 22 left, clear to land. Clear to land, 22 left, Scott 1346 Tower, good afternoon. Wind is 330 at 8, runway 16 left, cleared to land. 16 left, clear to land, Tower 1346.
Ooh, a little stiff. Feels fast. The approach speed is about 100 knots, so that's probably why.
Right, cleared to land. Clear to land, 16 right, southwest, 86.
Kevin is pretty close. Minus 143. Who else we got? Deutschworks 127. I don't know. I can't do math. It sounds like Deutschworks was closer. Probably could have hit that turn off there if I hit the brakes.
And a 526 Tower, good afternoon, wind 350 at 6, runway 16 left, cleared to land. Clear to land, 16 left, United 526.
I blame the crosswind.
Tower South 453, visual 16 right. South 453 Tower, good afternoon, following company 6 miles ahead, wind 340 at 8, runway 16 right, cleared to land.
What was your IS at landing? Around 105? Might have dropped a little bit below that, though, before I touched down. The only thing I remember about this plane is that approach speed is around 100. Maybe a little bit over. I'm gonna park it by this guy. I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee. We're gonna do a free plane giveaway. Don't say the answer. Deutsch, you Deutsch bag.
Southwest 250, push off of Alpha 5, next right. Southwest 250, ground, pushback approved. Push approved, Southwest 250. Southwest 698, gate. You can hold short of Foxtrot. They're just going to start to push, and I'll get you towards the gate shortly.
Southwest 698, appreciate that. We'll try to Foxtrot.
Grab it. Grab it. Where's it at? Come on. What are you doing? Oh shit, we got a subscriber! Thank you, Deutsch and Kevin, congratulations. I'll be right back with a cup of coffee. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Don't say the movie name, or you're banned for life. Open the door. Nice. Alright guys, let's see, let me get a refresh, make sure everyone's getting the right answer. Don't say the movie yet. 100% correct answers. So the first person who can name the movie that's not Deutschworks, you win a free plane. Get it in the chats. Nice! Wait, no, that's not Deutschworks. Someone just copy his answer. Nice, Kevin, you win a free airplane! There you go. DC-3 by Aeroworks. Totally free, and it's yours. Congratulations. Thanks for the subscribe. Let's see, let's sort this out. What is the iCow for St. Barts?
X-ray. Southwest 402, ground pushback approved. Use caution for Alpha 5.
Forgot to turn the yaw damper off. Whoops.
Pushing back as well.
Okay, copy. Good to put
Southwest 250 as you push back. Use caution. Alpha 2 will push off as well.
It is a good airplane though, for real. Tango, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Juliet, right? Is that right? Somebody? That's it. GPS 311. No, 097.
The 698, is a different ground crew bringing you into the gate, or do you
Guys,
have
if
to
I had a
wait for
minus
the ground crew
144 on
that's
this
pushing?
landing, we're screwed.
Same crew.
Roger.
097. It's already there.
Ground, southwest 9005, straight.
Alright guys, you ready?
Information X-ray.
I'm scared.
This is 9005 ground, switch back at your discretion.
By the way, while I got this boatload of caffeine here, let's do a simultaneous sip. Everybody get a beverage and tell me when you're ready. We're gonna do this together.
Southwest 698, once you have room, you can proceed via Foxtrot to your gate.
Alright, you guys got a drink? Simultaneous sip. Ready?
Southwest 698 will start inching up.
Drink.
Southwest 698 proceeds to the gate.
Southwest 698, roger.
Nice. Alright guys, tell me about St. Barts. What are the runway headings? I'm pretty sure they only land the one direction, right?
Southwest 1689, taxi off of Alpha 9.
Southwest 1689, runway 15 right, taxi via Tango Hotel, Papa.
Tango Hotel, Papa 15 right, Southwest 1689.
Get another one, man. I still got a whole mug of coffee here. Just waiting to be simultaneously sipped down with you guys. Wait, no, let's go this way. This way? No idea what I'm doing. Fisher Price,
402,
my
roger.
first airplane.
Runway 15 right, it'll be a left turn and follow company.
Oh, company 15 right.
Runway 10, is that the one that I'm looking for in St. Barts? Because if so, that'd be great. Just fly straight in there. I don't trust you though. I'm gonna have to look it up myself once we get in the air.
Ground, Jazz 954, short altitude. Jazz 954, ground, runway 05, it is Foxtrot, altimeter 3009, taxi Alpha, hold short of Romeo. Alpha short of Romeo, Jazz 954.
Ground, Jazz 32, hold Bravo 1.
Jazz 282, thanks, turn left
I
altitude.
mean, I know it lands right into the water. I just want to make sure that's the right runway heading.
Kilo and 2227,
103 heading? Pretty close. I'll sort it out once I get in the air. I gotta double check though, because like I said, I don't believe you. Maybe.
Yeah, 547, taxi right turn on Alpha.
Alright, so far so good guys. This could be a good group flight,
Alpha, hold short, Tango, yeah, 547.
depending on how the landing goes in St. Barts. You give me good information about free airplanes and stuff, but you also, I feel like you're trying to get me to crash from time to time.
Cat 256, taxi Bravo 1, in Delta Kilo, and contact apron 12227.
Bravo 1 Delta Kilo 2227, Cat 256.
Ground, hello, Canada 7110's on the ramp, short of Alpha 2, yeah.
Canada 7110, heavy ground, runway 05, it is Foxtrot, altimeter 3009, taxi Alpha, hold short Romeo.
Alpha short of Romeo, Air Canada 7110.
Alright, I got the airport information pulled up from SkyVector.
Jazz 946, ground, runway 05.
Runway heading 102, you lied.
Taxi Alpha, hold short Romeo. Alpha short Romeo, Jazz 946.
I'm guessing that's the one we want.
United 547.
Why
right
is the
turn
inner
on
marker
left on
beacon
Tango,
thing going
cross
off?
32 right,
Let's see.
and then proceed on to runway 33 left, hold short Foxtrot 2.
Alright, left turn Tango, cross 33 right, onto 33 left, and hold short of Fox 2 for United 547.
Tea time. You have a tea? Do you have it right now? Let's drink it together. Cheers, Deutsch. Possibly Melon. Possibly Kevin.
Heavy ground, hold short of hotel. Short of hotel.
Finn, if he's still in here. Oh, that's hot. Alright, guys, let's go crash this thing. Start an elapse time.
Bruce 1693
Flaps
right,
are set,
turn
lights are
hold
set.
short
Never turn the transponder off. We're good. Nice. Let's simultaneous sip when you guys are ready. I'll line up and wait. He's just omnipotent. He's everywhere. Because he's a wizard. And a magician.
Militia 2512, right turn on Delta, cross runway 33 right.
Right, Delta cross 33 west at 2512.
Cheers, guys. Kevin, did you get a new bottle, I'm assuming? Enjoy your tea.
Good day, Bruce 1640, short Alpha Lima, we have Echo.
Bruce 1640, good day, 6 left, Delta, number 3009, is Fox, exit the ramp, follow the west jet off the right on the Bravo, then Delta, cross 33 right.
Delta cross 3 right now, travel behind west jet, Bruce 1640.
Ooh, forgot to retrim. That's an amateur mistake.
Bruce 1948, Delta to Papa.
Bruce 1948, 6 left, Delta, number 3009, is Foxtrot, taxi by Delta, cross runway 33 right.
Taxi Delta, cross 50 right, Rouge 1948.
Bruce 1693 behind company, left turn Tango, cross 32 right, and then all the way to 33 left, on the 33 left, hold short of Foxtrot 2.
That's company.
Yeah, the only things that I use the hat switch on the joystick for the head look, so I can turn my head when I'm doing patterns and stuff. So all my trims are on the keyboard, and I have fuel mixture and prop RPM on the keyboard. But I use what? For key bindings? I use the brackets for trim up and down, 8, 9, and 0 for aileron trim, home
Bruce
and
1940,
end
give way to company
for
after right on Bravo.
RPMs, and page up and page down for fuel mixture. Alright, get the autopilot on so we can enjoy some view action.
Kind of 543 on.
Alpha Lima.
And 543, follow the route at your 12, straight across, 33 right at Tango, right turn on 33 left, hold short Foxtrot 2, the altimeter 3009, is Foxtrot.
Okay, we're cleared across.
Bruce 1714 on.
Affirm, Delta Romeo.
Actually,
Guys, get the scenery, this is awesome.
14, 6 left, Delta number 3009,
Totally free.
Fox taxi via Delta cross runway 33.
Delta cross 33, 3009, Rouge 1714.
ground me 7543, we've been told by gates open now.
Okay, apron probably can't take you because all the stuff pushed here. Let me check with that.
Not much effect on frame rate either.
Rouge 1714, hold short of Bravo.
Hold short, Bravo, Rouge 1714.
Blue 97, sidestep over to Delta, and then right turn Bravo, left turn on Charlie, hold short of Delta 3.
Delta Charlie to above Delta Vision.
Blue 97, sidestep over to Delta, and then right turn Bravo, left turn on Charlie, hold short of Delta 3.
Delta Charlie to above Delta Vision.
No, Blue 97 is going to be Delta, Bravo, Charlie, hold short of Delta 3.
Delta Bravo Charlie, short of Delta 3, 97.
See if there's instrument approaches. None. Alright. Lots of shift space today.
Rouge 1714, Amber after right, wait 301 to tow, head south on Bravo, continue across 33.
After tow, continue across 33 right to Rouge 1714.
Also posted Cancun, Cozumel, and Isla Mujeres, which are all part of like the same peninsula area that kind of looks similar to this. Looks really good. All free, all in the scenery Discord.
547, hold short of
Get in there,
hotel.
fellas.
Hold short of hotel, United 547.
Rouge 1693 ground, hold short of hotel.
Hold short of hotel, Rouge 1693.
Then at 547, turn left on hotel behind the Q400 there, left going through your 12 o'clock.
Okay, left on hotel behind the queue for United 547.
Hey, Major Kong, how you doing? Later, Kevin. Thanks for stopping by. Congratulations on the subscribe.
Route 1693, turn left on hotel.
Left on hotel, Route 1690.
Thank you. That was appropriate, even though we're not flying in the Pacific today. Close enough. Let's see if we can see what's going on in
Kind
St.
of
Barts.
543, there's a classic dash there after 2 o'clock. Follow them left on the hotel.
Okay, left on hotel, left to the dash.
Yep.
We have to stay next to the 543.
Alright guys, give me the lowdown on St. Barts. What am I supposed to do here? I know that the gist is that you hug that little mountain and then you basically nose dive the runway. Is that right? Sounds right.
Alpha 4 short Romeo, Jazz 934.
There's MAPE 7543, they'll take you in Alpha Mike when you're ready.
Yeah, we're ready now for 7543.
MAPE 7543, straight in Alpha Mike 12207. Traffic off your left on Bravo won't be a factor through there.
Okay, straight in off Mike and over to 8 for 7543.
Yeah, it's weird. It's almost like there's just a handful of flight simmers here.
Ground 05, altimeter
Keep bumping into
3098.
each other.
Fox
What are the
Traffic,
odds?
Taxi Tango, cross 32 right, right turn on 33 left, Old Church Foxtrot 2.
Around 350 feet. See, that's useful information. Where you been at, Melon?
33 left, short,
350 feet as slow as
Cross
possible.
33 right on Tango.
Fully
right
configured,
turn
I
on
guess, because when you
33
dive down, you're
Old
probably going
Church
to pick up a little bit of
Foxtrot 2.
speed, eh?
Okay, got it. Right, on to 33 right from Tango.
Should have flown the Otter. At least I'd have a reason to put it down on the nose wheel.
33 left, short box 2. There comes 25.
There we go.
Helping Deutschworks? Not paying attention in here? I was wondering why no one responded, huh? Helping him what? Do sceneries? No, I was just talking to myself in here. Wonder if anyone had any advice for St. Barts.
All right, go right
Fortunately,
turn
Major
Bravo
Kong
3,
came through.
Come down 15 left to make the right turn Tango.
Okay, come down 15 left, right turn on Tango, and button.
See, now you're just showing off. I can't land it with my eyes open on a normal runway. Well, I can, it just happens to come down on the nose wheel.
Canada 443, ground cross, runway 15 left, Bravo, hold short, Bravo 1.
15 left, Bravo for Bravo 1, Canada 443.
Alright, here we go. Let's see what's going on. $1,800 scattered, more than 10, wind 1006. That's not too bad. Altimeter 2997. We got 2998. You got this, guys. Must not be anything else going on.
Ground, good morning, 7370, short Delta Romeo, relay.
7370, taxi Delta short of, you're going to be Delta Romeo, are you?
Yeah, we're short Delta Romeo.
Alright, then George 7336 Delta, come back to you, 122.07.
South Quebec, 2207, go to South.
For 7370, company's going to go in the ramp Delta, come back to you, Delta, cross ready to right for 6 left, altimeter 30098 is call.
Okay, Delta cross 30 Edger.
Yeah, 259, just continue as previously cleared there, Tango on 33 left, short Fox 2.
Okay, continue as previously cleared, 3 left, short Fox 2, and 259.
Do they only land 1-0 at St. Barts? I've never seen anyone land the other way. I'm assuming that's the case. Terrain or some reason. What it is, any runway has technically 2, but I've never seen anyone land the other direction. I'm guessing that's probably something to do with terrain.
Grounders 1654, holding short Alpha Lima.
1654, taxi left on Alpha, right turn on Delta to cross
Maybe that's what it is.
altimeter 30098 is call.
Left Alpha, right on Delta, cross 33 right, and hold
That's
short
true.
left cruise 1654.
Short runway, 2 Gs, 2,100 feet. I'm screwed. I'm just going to float it the whole way.
690, ground runway 06 left, this is Golf, altimeter 3009, after Rouge, side of the way, taxi Bravo, hold short Tango.
Bravo short Tango after Rouge, Air Canada's 690.
Ground Maple 7721, holding short Alpha Lima.
7721, just stand by, I got a Beagle out there, picking up thought, and his radio's not the best, so just hang tight for a second.
66 miles.
7721, thanks.
We still got a little ways to go. Well, that may be my landing too, Finn. Never been here before. The only time that I've been here is when I loaded it in to make sure that the scenery was working properly. I had to look around and then dipped out. I thought I would save it for stream for the first time, so we'll see how that goes. Boys, question. Deutschbag, possibly answer. 2 miles, 1,200 feet. Alright, and then Major Kong was saying right before you hit over that crest, 300 feet, 50 feet, or as low as you can go. I'm going to put that as the descent altitude then, XP12 hundo. I don't know. The Epic E1000 I've heard really good things about, but I personally don't like the way that it looks. I think the PC12 looks pretty cool. The DA62 Melon seems to like, but I also don't like the way that it looks. I mean, aesthetically, the interior looks great and everything, and textures are all good, but I think the plane looks like shit. My opinion.
Maintenance 27, just key the mic twice if you did retrieve the FOD. Alright, and you're going to go off at the field at Alpha Lima, key twice again. Maintenance 27, thank you very much.
It's great for easy flying. Oh, by the way, I pretty much always blow up the engines.
Alright, Air Canada 690, right turn on Delta, cross from my
I'm with Finn, actually.
Right turn Delta, cross feature right, Air Canada 690.
If I had a choice, I would prefer something that had analog gauges. Like this old bad boy. Even this is pushing it. Yeah, how many planes have you blown engines in? Just out of curiosity. I mean, I know at least 2, 3. You've definitely done it with the B-17, the Navion, DA-62.
7721, follow the Air Canada off right on the
One
Bravo,
time in
Delta,
multiple
cross
planes.
right,
Those
Delta,
are all
number
separate
3009,
occasions.
install.
3009, Noah Royal will pick up Golf, Bravo Delta, cross feature right behind you.
Deutsch, just take the training wheels off, man. You don't need any of that stuff. The first time that you flew it, remember all the engines quit.
Encore 35, 19 ground, continue Alpha Alpha Golf. Alpha Golf, Encore 3519.
Well, the first time you flew it on stream. Also, man, McFaddy told me about there's a mod for the default Cessna. It's a Cessna 172/Alpha. Only has a radio stack. There's no GPS navigation equipment in there. You should get that thing. It's also free. If you didn't, I'll post it in the Discord after this. It's true. So now just, I don't know, make that commitment. I think it's good to be able to know how to do all the radio navigation and stuff. GPS is a luxury that a lot of people didn't have.
361, you got a 12:59 time. Just to slip the airways up when you get in the holding bay, go to the left-hand lane for me, please. Cross runway 33 right.
So it's only 33 right, Georgian, 03.
I don't know who makes it, but it's called the Cessna 172 SP/Alpha. Let me see if I can find it. I got time.
Ground, Blue 94, approaching Alpha Lima.
Blue 94 for 160, you can follow the company tow off the right on Bravo and hold short Delta.
Slant Alpha, I guess.
Hold short Delta, Blue 94.
Here you go, boys. No GPS. I'll post it in the Discord, too. Freeware planes. There you go. Also, I think all of the liveries that you have for the default work for that. You just have to copy them into the livery folder. GNS 430 only mod, nice. I mean, I think in the United States, I was talking to a pilot, and he said, I think by the end of this month, they're requiring planes to have a GPS module on them. So I'm not even sure you can fly these anymore.
And 259, turn left on hotel. Left on hotel. Or
Only changes the panels, yeah, that's right. It's also super easy to navigate with radios. I think it's just intimidating because I think a lot of people start with GPS because that's what's there. Everyone flies the Zebo. Those are training wheels, guys. Take them off.
Ground Air Canada 703.
Sorry, say again?
Air Canada 703.
47 miles.
Well, the apron's still showing it's not available. Let me see, 157. Yeah, they got the one next to you there is pushing 155 Rouge. That's probably that one that's blocking you.
I like this livery with the rust at the bottom of the door. Little details. I almost bought the chipmunk the other day because I had a bunch of reward points in the store that I was redeeming, and McFatty posted it, and my finger was hovering over it. I ended up getting the Coronado Baron, and I got a bunch of your liveries for it, which, thank you for, by the way, they're great, as usual. And I got St. Barts and, I think, Fort Lauderdale Airport. Do what I do, fly with no nav aids and in weather suitable, not suitable for it, yeah, but you never land.
Alpha Juliet for 26.
Well, you rarely have what I would call a survivable landing.
Charlie 26. Okay, Alpha Juliet, lane 4 Charlie 22.
You aren't always derping around.
Number carried 4657, we're at Alpha Juliet for Bravo 8.
But I kind of look at everyone that you do as kind of like practice. You should be practicing your approaches and stuff like that. If you're just derping around, you're not necessarily going to get better quickly, you know? It's my opinion, though. You can do whatever you want to because it's a video game. That's a good point. You don't have to take it seriously. It's a game. It's a game with no inherent point. I like practicing on stream. People are there to give me guff when I screw up, like I do for you when you're streaming.
Airplane today, KLM31, that's for gate Charlie 36.
KLM31, Alpha Kilo, lane 5, Charlie 36.
Alpha Kilo, lane 5, Charlie 36, KLM31.
39 miles. I'm getting scared, guys. That's true too.
Apron, good afternoon, Air Canada 418 heavy, gate 139 pushback.
Air Canada 418, Apron, good afternoon. Push tail south, call taxi.
Tail south, call taxi, Air Canada 418.
Alright guys, let's start bringing it down here.
Apron West Jet 439, gate Alpha 6, request push start.
Push at 439, Apron, good afternoon. Push tail.
It is really fun. It's also very hard to do in a plane that responds that slowly. Nice, man. Look at you. You have 1 week, you got your first GA, and you're all GA'd out now. That's awesome. Congratulations. Is the PC-12, does it have the G1000 or is that analog instruments? I don't think I've ever seen the inside of it.
Here we go, Jet 650, Alpha Kilo for gate 111.
Jet 650, Apron, good afternoon. Hold for the ramp at Alpha Kilo for now.
For the ramp at Alpha Kilo, Jet 650.
Yeah, man. Actually, stream it live. Do your first one with it live. Are you working today? Where's my phone? What time is it there? Y'all got 10:43 a.m. So I'm assuming you're not working today.
North on the apron behind them. Alpha Kilo, lane 5, 111.
Behind company, lane 5-1, low jet 650, thanks.
Awesome. I think they look cool too. They look pretty similar to a TBM from the outside. Gotcha. Well, if you do, let me know what you're doing. It's
After the inbound 87.
it's only 7:44 here, and I don't have to work for the next 3 days.
219, short Alpha Lima, after the 787, Air Canada 690.
Technically, I guess I didn't have to work today either. I went to work and no one was there. Lame.
Apron all is Maple 7619 with you coming in Delta Romeo. Maple 7619, Delta Romeo.
Yeah, were there more files there that you can put in the like the GA category? I didn't see. I didn't really look. I think Melon was the only one who was looking at the CSL files. Oh, he'll definitely be awake later.
Apron Air Canada 507, ready for taxi.
Air Canada 507, lane 8, short of Alpha Lima.
Lane 8, short Alpha Lima, Air Canada
102.
507.
Nice. Do you know off the top of your head what the cruise speed is, Finn? You have that plane, don't you?
Air Canada 507, ground 219.
219, Air Canada 507, see you later. Apron Canada 710, 163, push.
Air Canada 710.
Well, this is a turbo. It's not exactly the fastest. Cruise speed's usually about 160, 170. It's probably comparable to the B200. Probably about the same size, too. Oh, I love this. This is why I still have the stock X-plane clouds, because they do an excellent job with these layers of overcast. I love this.
Air Canada 710, taxi.
Air Canada 710, lane 8, hold short Alpha Lima, ground 219.
Lane 8, short Alpha Lima, 219, Air Canada 710.
Apron Maple 7650, good afternoon, 10160 information echo.
Call you, Mr. Vino. I was watching your stream. You flying the Piper through the Mach loop. That didn't look very stock.
Then tail south on 10, call for taxi.
South on 10, and after company, and call you back on taxi, Maple 7650. Front Maple 7650, raise that.
Maple 7650, lane 9, hold short of Alpha Mike.
Lane 9, hold short of Alpha Mike.
Gotcha. I love the little cockpit details you put in there too. Oh boy, guys. Scared. 14 miles. There it is. Got too many engines for me.
Abraham Avenue, 7339, 254, push set.
Surgeon 7339, straight back to the circle, south attack.
Are there
You're back
approach
about
lights or anything? I mean, how do you know? I'm guessing it's like right here. I'm about to find out. May have to do a go around. Slow this down. Wheels down? No, about to be though. Toby doesn't really know anything about airplanes, but this is an airport that's apparently got a pretty difficult approach, and I've never flown here, so I'm gonna give it the old college try and see what happens. No, the only thing that I've seen so far are the external pictures that you've posted of some of your other liveries. And obviously the ones that we all have of yours. Like, I've got a bunch of your liveries. Short runway, and there's basically like a hill in front of it, so you fly over the hill really low, and then you kind of dive down at the last second to hit the end of the runway. So we'll see what happens. He keeps saying that, man. Work on it. What you waiting on, boy? Let's see what I can see here. I think it's over one of these crests, either this one or this one.
Traffic, Julie Bravo X-ray, turning final number 2.
Let's hand fly this. 102 is runway heading.
Turning wide
So,
base, over the 407, runway 32, touch and go.
Line that up for reference and see what we can see. Wish me luck, boys. I may have to do a go around just so I can get a visual reference of where I should be lining up. I have no idea. Whoa, already. Oh no, those are minimums from the last place.
Traffic, Victor Joe Kilo, turning right, downwind 32. Traffic, Echo Victor Sierra, turning final runway 32, touch and go.
Should I even I don't even think I'm going to configure for landing. I think I'm just going to fly around once and then see where I need to line up.
Traffic, Route 7,
I have the heading at 102, 103. That's what 102 is what's on Sky Vector. But my question is, where do I need to be lining the plane up? It's either here or over. I have no idea.
Traffic, Julie Bravo
I'm
X-ray.
gonna go ahead and I'll just do a flyby, see where to go.
Bravo Charlie Quebec, can you please taxi to the hangar? Unicom, say again for Bravo Charlie back. Daddy, can you taxi right to the hangar, please?
Where are you first placed? Right here?
Back into the hangar.
Let's have a look.
Traffic, Kilo Oscar Victor, steering area to the west over Carlisle.
Tiny island offshore, about 2 kilometers. I think it's right here in this little dip. Yeah, there it is. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun.
500.
Yeah, so we gotta line up right there in between those two hills.
Traffic Victor Julie Kilo turning
Alright,
on
fun.
final 3-2 full touch and go.
Now I kind of know what I'm doing.
500.
Victor Julie Kilo's down and clear 3-2.
Yeah, check it out.
Turning right downwind 3-2.
You could still, I mean, you could probably fly here with the stock scenery, but I've seen people do it online, or I've seen people with this scenery online with BatSim, and you can see the people that don't have the scenery because they're clipping through the mountains because they don't have the elevation change. Kind of takes away the challenge if you can just fly it right in, you know?
Traffic.
But you are the king of freeware. If anyone can find it, it's you. Does that catter go around? I don't think that does. Let's see what it looked like. Oh yeah. Alright, 350 feet at the mountain.
Towards Sierra's right base 3-2 full stop. Traffic Echo Victor Sierra space to final, runway 32 full stop. Traffic, Papa Julie Kilo turning right base 3-2. Traffic Victor Julie Kilo turning downwind for 3-2, touch and go.
And went a little long out here in the pastures, boys. I don't have ortho here. No, this is just the scenery that was on sale in the org store.
Traffic Victor Julie Kilo turning downwind for 3-2, touch and go.
I do have the TBM 900, yes. Yeah, this is pretty hard. You can't even see the runway. You have no idea. Alright, 103, right? So just aim through this crack. Grease it. Not gonna happen, boys. If I get below 200, I think I'll be happy with this one. And this one's gonna take a little bit of practice.
Traffic Victor Julie Kilo turning final for 3-2, touch and go. Unicom, Oscar Charlie Hotel, radio check, com 1.
Oscar Charlie Hotel, 555.
And Unicom, Oscar Charlie Hotel on 2.
555 on 2.
Oscar Charlie Hotel.
Where's that runway? Oh, I see it. Holy moly. Oh god, oh god.
Crossing over the ground.
Oh, that was terrible.
Joining the left mid downwind for 32.
Jeez. I feel like I should give that another go. That was a melon landing. I did have the gear down that time. Let's give it another try. Let's see if I can do that with less than 500 feet.
2709.
That is not easy.
Traffic in Foxtrot Bravo just overhead the field. Be joining the left
Make sure I
downwind
got fuel
for 32.
Yeah, we're good.
Traffic Victor to a kilo turning downwind for 32 touch and go. Victor Juno Kilo, right hand orbit.
Later, Major Com.
Downwind for space.
Thanks for the help.
Traffic overhead the field, turn your mid downwind now, please.
Oh, this is fun. At least the takeoff's easy. Get a downhill roll. Melon, you should get this to try to land a 737 here.
India Foxtrot Bravo, I'm turning downwind.
Once again, I forgot to trim the airplane again. I don't even think you could take off the other way. Definitely not with this plane.
Traffic, Papa Julia Kilo, turning final 32.
He's just talking about how you do loopy things in your streams and when you're flying around. Why not? Seems like the kind of thing you would do.
Traffic in the Foxtrot Bravo downwind for 32. Traffic, turning base for 32.
Toby, you at home? What are you doing tonight? Are you still here even?
Traffic, Papa Julia Kilo, clear runway 32. Traffic, India Foxtrot Bravo, final approach for 32.
Alright, take 2, guys.
Traffic Victor Juliet Kilo, turning final for 3-2, touch and go.
Minus 493. Like I said, at this point, I would be happy if I get it under 500. This is really hard.
500.
Traffic Kilo Oscar Victor is over the escarpment 2,100, descending to 1,500, cross overhead field.
I bet it'd be wild to sit on top of this hill and watch planes land, though. Boy.
Traffic Victor Juliet Kilo, turning downwind, landing on 3-2, touch and go.
There it is. Whew, okay, I redeemed myself. Now I can park it. That gets your heart pounding, guys. Jeez. Holy cow. Well, if I had done that the first time, it would have probably been a little bit more impressive. I kind of figured it out the second time.
Oscar Charlie Hotel, departing 32 west.
Oh boy.
Traffic Kilo Oscar Victor's overhead the field, 1,500. We'll join the mid-right downwind, 3-2 behind the traffic mid-downwind.
Thank you, Toby. Park it and watch both those replays. See, this would be a perfect place to land the Otter. I mean, it wants to go nose down anyway, right?
Traffic Kilo Oscar Victor's joining mid-right downwind, 3-2 for the full stop.
Oh, you missed the landing? We're about to watch a replay. It was minus 109. That's a good landing for me, anyway.
Traffic Victor Juliet Kilo, turning
I think it was
final
lucky,
for
though.
3-2, touch and go.
Just park it here, friends.
Traffic Kilo Oscar Victor is right base 3-2.
Oh, crosswind would be crazy. I bet this place gets some pretty decent winds, too. Let's check out a replay. See what we did here. Let's try that. It's probably our first one. Oh god, it's doing that shitty sound. Alright. I forgot when you turn the engines off in this plane, the sound gets jacked on the replay, so let's do this. See if that fixes our problem. Gonna be quiet. serious? How about you, maybe? Alright, hang on. I'm just going to turn the sound off on OBS. Alright. I can hear the clicking. Can you guys? Can you guys hear that clicking? Anybody? No? No? Nothing? Okay, good. Oh, rewind. Wow, that's crazy. Allah Akbar! Oof, that was a Ryanair landing. Jeez. Oh, let me, hang on. I think I can turn that volume down too. There we go. Man, this is a cool little airport. After this, Melon, you should check to see what the scenery looks like stock in the game for this one. We should definitely do this as a group flight. You guys want me to make airplane noises with my mouth? For immersion? Let's move the camera up to that hilltop. Hey? Ooh, yeah, how about right there? See what that looks like. Like that would be cool, huh? Alright, fast forward. Where are we at? There we are. Well, Finn told me to be as slow as possible at this point right here, because you have to nosedive right when you get over this little hill. Jeez, holy cow. I see that from the front. That might have been a nose wheeler. Somebody get a haircut up there. Fuck. Thank you, Wild Man. No, that was a main gear landing. We did it. Thanks, Finn. See you later. Have a good day. Perfect 2T. Yeah, too bad the first one didn't go so well. I'll just clip the second one so nobody knows. Wild Man, thank you for the follow, my friend. Alright, guys, I'm going to end this one here. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Who we got in here? Toby, T. Andrews, good to see you. Melon, you're a great mod, better than Deutschbag. Finn, you're gone. You're a wizard and magician. Wildman, thanks for the follow. Major Kong, peace, buddy. DJ Barely. Who else? Kevin, thanks for the follow. You're welcome for the subscription. Nice, I think that's everybody. Doesn't have the approach from the water because if you look at the hill, if you had to do a missed approach, you would probably have some trouble because it's all uphill. Ain't nobody gonna be doing that. That's why. Apparently. Yeah, noise and missed approach. Probably missed approach is the big one. And yeah, I think there's like a beach down here. Although, I mean, when you're taking off, look, there's even little buoys so people don't get their boats right under it. It's not like noise is the issue, I don't think. Anyway, let's go over to Discord and I'll talk to you guys over there about some group fight action. See you guys. Peace.